Hi there guys, it's Alec here, and we got some exciting news. So if you are the receiver of this video, you are one of our beta tester selectors, or we've selected you as an ideal candidate to do some beta testing. A beta tester is basically a person that receives new, nice, fun apps that they can test before it actually is rolled out officially. Because we know you're the type of person that actually likes technology and enjoys playing around. And that's why we've now decided maybe we'll send this to you. So obviously, there's no obligation to test anything, but we do think you're going to have fun in it, and there's some features that we believe you'll have that you'll get a lot of value from. So the new tool that we have now set into beta phase testing is MyDebtors. Where do you find that? Well, if you go into your MyBI environment, everybody's MyBI environment looks the same. You go to My Reports, you'll see there is something called MyDebtors BETA. Right, you open that, and that ultimately will lead you here. This is where you'll find the old MyDebtors functionalities, overdue and dashboards. They are the same, but there are new reports here. One is aging. So this is your age analysis, and the other one is your debtors ledger. This is your detailed debtors ledger, which you have in a table format, and you can go and select the customer you want. You can do it from dates, and you can also see exactly what has gone on within this customer's account. If you go back, you can also do a lot of functions and a lot of easy communications from here. So this is an aging which has been categorized into 0 to 30, 30 to 60, 60 to 90, and 90 plus days. This is based on the transaction date in relation to today, which is the 14th of November. And it's gone and it's taken the payment terms loaded in the customer master, and it's retrospectively adjusted the cash flows back to the dates that applies to that specific payment term. Some of the functionalities that are in here is you can now issue statements from your actual My Debtors without the need to go to Pastel. You can copy this aging to your Excel to report on. You just click here, that'll open a new sheet, and now it's available for you to send on. Go back here, it's taking you to another page, another sheet when it does that, or another workbook rather. Then you can also save this to PDF, and you can email these statements out in a bulk emailer to whomever you see here in your customer environment. If you want to send the statements references these dates, this is the closing date of this statement. If you want to change that date and say I want to go back to a certain date, you can just go and filter here, and you can go and change it to any date. That would automatically trigger a refresh process, which will take all of the dates and all of the transactions only up to the date that you've selected. So that means that's an accurate statement up to that date. And if you want a different opening balance, the default's 30 days before the date that you have selected as the closing date, but you can go back up to 6 months before that and just change your opening balance there. Right. How do you then select? How do you then create one email or one statement? You double click that populates your statement. Okay, this statement draws information from your customer master, which is in your pastel. It draws from your setup company parameters. This data, this comes from the actual company information or the company detail loaded address and the name, and this comes from the company information block, which is bank details. This is your visual of your aging, and this is the overdue amount that's been calculated, which would in this case be 60 plus 90 days. Those two together gives you this balance. If you don't want to show that overdue, you can just take it away by clicking this block. That'll take it away. And if you want to show it again, you just go over it, and where you see that little hand pop up, you click it on and it shows it. Right. If you then want to send this statement, you just click email statement. That populates an email, which then attaches a PDF with a little note to say this is how it's going to work, or this is how it's going to look when you send it out. It gives you then the opportunity to say, I just want to check it, and then send it out. This CC is actually also from your setup company parameters in your pastel. It takes that email that's part of that screen. Okay, I'm just going to close this. Back here, we can also copy this to Excel. That copies to Excel. If you want to send it to a customer, if they want to do some calcs, it actually does it in a table format. So, or let me rather say a filtered format. So it means you can filter to any date or anything. Once you send this to the customer, just go back here. You can also export this to PDF on its own to send on over another platform or attach it to an email still. This logo, this is sitting within your MyBI environment. You go to your system. Under system, there you just load a logo. It must be in a JPEG file format. All right. It must say exactly this logo. That's it. It will then draw in this logo into your environment over here. Back to the aging. Other thing you can do, you can send out bulk emailers. If I hit this button here, it will send to every single one here. I'm just going to do, let's just say customer 1, customer 4, and customer 7. Whatever it sees here, that's who it's going to send to now. Send email. You're going to see it's going to pop back 3 times, and it's actually going to create for all 3 of them. There's the second. There's the last one. If I scroll, you'll see there's customer 1, customer 4, customer 7. Okay, and then you obviously have to send. You have to send each one by clicking on it. Right, and then back here, I just want to clear this. Okay, you can also copy your save this as a PDF for later. All right, guys. Yeah, we're excited to hear back from you. Enjoy playing with it. As I said, it's in your environment, and we really look forward to hearing back from you. Any suggestions? Always great to hear. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye.